Hey, welcome to Storytime. Today I want to talk about my cat Abigail. Abigail is the last kitty from her litter. She's the youngest, smallest, and the most shyest. When I first got Abigail, I got her because I was having a really hard time reintegrating with civilian life. There were some days that I could not get out of bed, so I thought if I had the responsibility of cleaning up her kitty litter, it would be enough to get me out of bed. And hopefully that would be the start of a change of events that would help me modify my behavior. But she was really shy, and the first month that she was in my house, she never came out. Looking back now, I've realized that maybe I should have introduced a second cat, but at the time I could only afford to take care of one cat. She has always lived in apartments, even when we arrived here in Germany. I'm pretty sure that the flight from LA to Amsterdam, then being quarantined in Amsterdam while we waited for our connection to Nürnberg, must have been a very anxious experience for her. Because we lived in LA, I had to get her spayed and neutered, and she also has a chip. I don't think this chip works here in the European Union or in Germany, but she does have a foreign object inside her body. When we had first moved here to Germany, a lot of our friends thought that we had a ghost cat because we always talked about the cat but never actually saw it. More recently, since we moved to this house with a yard, and as the days progressively got warmer through spring and now into summer, the doors have been left open and she has finally ventured off into the outside world. The first time she left for 48 hours. I totally thought she was a goner. I couldn't imagine that this little city slicker cat could survive out into the fields. I regained a little bit of hope when a friend of ours said that sometimes cats do come back because they do know how to return home. It put my worries to rest. We put up some food for her out that night, but we noticed that there was a different cat from the neighborhood that came by to eat it. So we shushed that cat away and we decided that was a bad idea. My wife was the one who saw her first, and when she went to open the door for her, she ran away because we didn't know if she was too afraid or what would happen. And yes, Abigail did come back, and now she treads lightly. But if she goes out, she doesn't go more than 5 steps out. She caught a dragonfly one time and she brought it in the house. We haven't seen her bring anything bigger than that, and we don't know if she will. I hope you enjoy this story time, and we'll see you on the next one.